Researcher, I'm back again. Now, it's been a little while. Life moves along and you got bills, you got to take care of stuff, whatever else. But make no mistake, you must keep on the watch. If you are not keeping on the watch, then you are a part of the system. You agree with the system. Okay? And therefore, you are lost. If you're not doing what God said to do or striving to go that way, you're done. Don't worry about no coronavirus. Don't worry about a bomb dropping. Just continue to keep going the way that you're going, and you're going to see that you'll be in a lake of fire before you know it. Pay close attention. Okay? If it's not Iran, it's the China Sea. If it's not the China Sea, it's the Russians. If it's not the Russians, it's the UN. If it's not the UN, European, the germ after germ. Now it's a major outbreak. But nobody really cares about none of that. Nobody really thinks about any of it. It doesn't mean anything because it hasn't hit you yet, but it's already here. It's here. It's here. It's here. You're gonna get it. Watch. You see, before you know it, everything is gonna be shut down. You're gonna be wondering, how did it get this way? Why is this happening? Why did this have to happen to me? I never get to have any fun. That's how you're gonna be. You're gonna be like that. This is for all the people that are, oh, wait till I get paid this week, or that are already making plans down that road and don't even know what the next second is gonna bring them. They're clueless to it because they're not keeping up with the prophecies. We are in the last days. This is where we are. Okay? You don't have to believe it. It's creeping right up on that ass. It's going to creep right up on you. And before you know it, destruction going to be right at your heels. Ain't going to be nowhere for you to go, nowhere to turn, no way to go, no way out. For your own good, please do some research. Please look around. Okay? Everything that you eat and that you're going to the store, we have been domesticated. If those stores shut down, it's a wrap. People are going to go wild like wolves and lions and tigers. Grizzlies just grinding and just mawing each other right down to nothing. This is what's going to happen. It's right there on the edge. We are right there. Oh, wait, we got a space force. There hasn't been no aliens and nothing coming down here, but you got to have a space force? Movie Star Wars. Not even an outer space yet. You're already talking about a damn war up there. Everything's about a war. Everything's about killing. Everything's about murder. Everything's about pharmaceutical. Get a pill. Take this. Take that. Do all this. Now it says, A, B, C, D, E, F, G symptoms and shit. That's how many the CDC or OCD or PPP or LYS or whatever you want to call it. They got a name for it. But what they don't have a name for is the end of the world, because no one knows that date. That date can be right now. So you keep making plans like you're going to go from here to there. You keep it up. Keep right on playing. Keep right on nipping at it. Keep right on playing. You better repent. If you do not do it at this time, you're going to be in so much trouble that you're going to wish, but at that time, it's going to be too late. You're going to want like an armed man and there won't be nothing there for you. The time is almost up. Any day now, a bomb is coming over here. Any day now. You must be crazy if you think them people over there ain't working together to get something over here and blow a hole in this place. The germ is just a distraction. That's all that is. That's to cause an uproar, a little bit of panic. That's just the beginning of it. Pestilence, no, that's just the beginning of it. That's nothing. That's nothing. That's nothing. All the food's contaminated. It's 10 times worse. And then the pork and all that stuff that y'all are eating is coming from China. It doesn't matter whether it's coming from here or not. Pig is just a cancer anyway. So you're really asking for it. The coronavirus. From what I heard, they already had a freaking what do you call that? Like a vaccine, like that. Well, that germ was already made, from what I heard. That was already there. And the outbreak, How's it going to get from China that fast and then get over to the United States and spread in all these other countries? And they got it like detained and quarantined. They don't have nothing under control. They didn't create this place. They don't know how to make anything from this place. They got to take from it. The only thing they can do is mess it up. So you keep relying on these people to protect you. Women, go ahead and keep persecuting men. Men, keep doing what you're doing. The only people that's going to suffer is the children. It ain't going to be nothing left. It's bad enough men and women that the marriages is dying. That's dead. That's dead. Women are now messing with kids that are 12 and 13 years old. Women are starting to make it where that door is open for all of that stuff to come through. All of that stuff to come through. It's not even going to, age ain't even going to matter anymore before it's all over with. It's not even going to matter. There's no sense in even thinking about it. If you ain't got children, I don't think you should have any. I really don't. Unless you just screaming for pain. Because that's all that's going to happen after they get finished sticking with all these vaccines, and then your kid come out with just retarded and all this. Now you got to pay pharmaceutical for life and everything else. It's just one big hassle. That's all it is. That's all it is. It's destruction. And it's coming. But the ones that are doing it think they're getting away with it. Ain't getting away with nothing. You're not. You ain't getting away. It don't matter whether you're the government or not. Period. None of that matters. You're not exempt from getting wiped out. You're not exempt from it. And it's coming. No matter how far you drill down in that ground and burrow down up in there, all the other governments know where each other's is. They're going to get you. And we're going to be the one to pay the price for it. Do your research. Stay on point. Everywhere is in a crisis. This place with Kim Jong-un and the South China Sea, and then now you got North Korea, South Korea, you got Iran, Kuwait, you got all of this stuff is in an uproar. All of this stuff is messed up real bad. They're doing a pretty good job on giving you cupcake news. This happened. Oh, well, that's taken care of. And they're always shaking hands. We made a deal. We're real good friends. But now you want to hit them with tariffs. And then from what I heard, it's mighty strange how China dug down, what was it, 20,000 feet, I think? Could have been more than that, and found the biggest oil pocket in history from what I heard. Then all of a sudden a disease comes out over there. All of a sudden a disease comes out. Think about it. All of a sudden a germ just hit, boom, right off the rip. And that's nothing. That's going to be hitting everywhere, all over the place. That's going to be hitting all over the place, everywhere. It's quarantine. Next year, you know, FEMA camps, all of that stuff's coming to the forefront. 90% of the women have the children. So they'll take their kids and get vaccinated. They'll get, oh, he's not acting right. Give him a pill. Now, Billy, you said right down, Billy. Susie, you ain't acting right. You need a pill, Sue. A woman to make that happen quick instead of whooping their damn ass when they need it and straightening their ass up. You spare the rod, you spoil the child. You spare the rod, you kill your own kid, basically. There is no parents anymore. The system is your parents. Right along with the medicine and them doing whatever they want. And you know something? Now the kid can pick whatever they want to be. They bees, all of that stuff is there. You have a child, no, you're paying for a person that's going to be used by the system. That's all it is. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. If in fact people are adopting children now because they're getting paid for it. So it's all about money now. And that's why 90% of the women get rid of the men, have them persecuted, clean them right on out and take everything. And then the kid grows up and turn on them and go on about their business and wreck and wipe out everything. That's what's happening. That's why the world is in a big uproar now, because it's not going the way that God had it planned from the start. And it's never going to work right. Never has, and it never will. Do your research, do something. Researcher. Do something with yourself besides sitting around looking stupid.